everyone, this is Sandra at the Spirit of Avalon. So I thought I'd just show you a few bits and pieces really that have come in since we last spoke. I know I didn't put out a video last week. I was just like didn't kind of feel like doing one. I wasn't in like the right space, I suppose, to put out a video. And I won't put out videos if I'm not like in the right frame of mind, because I just think it's not fair to people watching as well. You want to have like a decent video when you sit down to watch it. So, but anyway, I've had a couple of things come in, and there's been a couple of bits that I've bought. Now, it's not decks. So if you're wanting to like see decks, although actually saying that, there is one I can show you that has come in recently, but I haven't even got it out of the box yet, so I will show you that. It's just an oracle deck, so there will be one deck in here, but it's still sealed. I've not even taken it out, but I will, and I will do a walkthrough. So the first thing is I was very kindly sent something from a subscriber of my channel. She contacted me and said she wanted to send me something. I said, that's very kind, it's not necessary, but she wanted to. She said she really enjoys my videos, so and this is something a bit different. So the first thing that happened, this quite large box came, and I'm thinking, oh my god, what the hell is it? So, and I opened the box, and the minute I opened the lid, I saw this. And you see straight away that immediately, and I said to the lady, oh my god, as soon as I saw that I cried. I'm such an idiot. But so I will show you the item in a minute, because this was in the top of the box, and as you can see it says Ozzy Osbourne Jolie Beauty. So there's a beauty company, it's an independent company in Birmingham, and as people will know, Ozzy was originally from Birmingham, from Aston in Birmingham, and this company Jolie Beauty had they'd been obviously commissioned to make some products with Ozzy's name on, so a range of beauty products, makeup and accessories. And all this was happening prior to Ozzy passing away, but the family have said that it can still be sold. They've given their permission, and said for the fans, these products can still be sold. So on the back, it says here, step into the shadows with the official Ozzy Osbourne and Jolie Beauty collection, a limited edition collaboration forged in darkness and soaked in the spotlight of the stage. Inspired by the Prince of Darkness himself, this collection summons the raw spirit of rock and roll, with every pigment, gloss and brush dipped in rebellion. As a small independent brand based in Birmingham, the home of heavy metal, creating this collection felt deeply personal. Every product was designed by fans for the fans. We poured our hearts into every shade, every detail, wanting to honour Ozzy's legacy in the most authentic way possible. This is for those who grew up on riffs and rebellion and know that true beauty doesn't conform. We hope you love it as much as we love creating it. Jolie Cashmore, CEO of Jolie Beauty. So I love this for a start, this picture, so definitely keeping it. And what she sent me from the collection, and it's still in its box, and it's a mirror, a handheld mirror. This is the back of it, I think, anyway, or the cover of it. I will try and take it out. You might have to listen to me fumbling around taking it out, but this is how it came. So it's like a record disc, which is so cool. And there's bats on the handle. It says Ozzy Osbourne, Jolie Beauty. So, talk amongst yourselves while I try and get it out. I don't know how easy. Oh, actually, it might be quite easy. Oh, look at that. The inside, can you see? There's like bats on the inside part. I wonder if that comes out. Honestly, guys, this video is going to be a bit of a mishmash. Oh, yes, it does. Because it tells you about it on the back. So let's put that down on the floor. Look at this. How cool is that? I'm definitely keeping that. And it says on the back, vinyl makeup mirror inspired by the legendary Patient No. 9 album. This collector's piece fuses Ozzy's dark legacy with Jolie Beauty's glam chaos. Designed in the shape of a classic vinyl record, complete with a matte black finish and groove detailing. Your new ritual tool, whether you're on tour set or in front of your own vanity. Sleek vinyl design, comfortable balanced handle, crystal clear mirror surface, Patient No. 9 artwork. Cool, how cool is that? How cool is that? Right, let me see if I can get the mirror out. Oh, yes. So, this is the mirror, guys. So this is black, like vinyl. And then we've got, like, the image in the middle. We've got Ozzy. And that's not just a sticker. That's, like, printed vinyl on there. We've got the Ozzy Osbourne logo. We've got brilliant bats on the handle. And look, they're like holographic bats. And I'm going to turn this over and blind you all. You'll just see the ceiling probably. But that's the mirror, obviously. So how cool is that? How cool is it? So thank you so much. You know who you are. Who sent me this. I love it. Absolutely love it. It's just brilliant. And being a limited collection item as well. And I did go on there and there are other items. They are not cheap. I will tell you that if you do go over there. There's only about 6 items, something like that, like eyeshadow. There's a lovely set of makeup brushes, but they are like £90. And there's a really nice makeup bag, but again, I think that's about 65 or something. So yeah, but this is lovely. I love it. Thank you so much. So I will put that back in its packaging for the minute so as not to get it messed up. But how cool is that, guys? Next cool item has been made for me by my lovely friend Giselle over at Mad Witch. So she made me a bag. I wanted a bag for my Madame Wilhelmina deck. And I missed out on the one she had for sale. So she said she would make me another one. And this is it. That wouldn't be exactly the same, but would be similar. And I said, that's fine, totally. And look how cool this is. Look at these hanging off of it. And all the sparklies around the top. This is so well made, guys. It is so nice. Look at this. And she knows I've always said I like butter. Oh, sorry about that. I know it was a big crash. That was just the box falling down that had the mirror in it. It's okay. Nothing broken. It just slipped. It's fine. Because you know I don't. So that'll wake you all up if you were half asleep. Right, so I was saying how cool this is. And she knows that I like button closures. But look, even this, when you open the button's lovely as well. Look at this, the detail on that. It's so nice. And inside, so that goes like that, but look at the black velvet inside it. It's just perfect for the Lady Wilhelmina monsters, the macabre and autumn scenes. This is lovely. This feels really nice. This feels like silk, this flower here. I will show you the back. So, I mean, this is just perfect. Look at the back of it. It's so good. So good. So, that is a purchase from the Mad Witch cottage. And look at this, these buttons here as well. So cute as well, look. There's so much goes into this. I'm telling you, I just don't know how she does it. I couldn't do it anywhere near. I'd make a total mess if I was doing this. And look, the top bit is velvet as well. It goes around the top. So nice. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Giselle. I love this bag. It's so nice and has my favourite closure. So there's that too. Next, I happen to be in a shop that we have here called Home Bargains. And I thought, oh, this is so cool, I can't not get it. Look at this Nightmare Before Christmas mug. And it's obviously a glass one, as you can see. But look, you've got all the things like spiders, Jack Skellington, Hero the dog, Oogie Boogie, Sally, and with a black glass handle. It's quite a wide mug as well, actually. And this was only about £3 or £4. So I thought, oh, perfect for this time of year. Might as well pick it up while I'm in here. So yeah, I know it's a bit of a glare, but... So I thought that was cool. So if any of you have got a Home Bargains near you, they've got some really good Halloween stuff in there. There's a lot in there. I didn't buy anything else because with going to Glastonbury and stuff, but I thought, oh, while I was in there, when I saw this, I thought, oh, I've got to have that. So that was there. We've had a new Waterstones open in my nearest town. So I was like, hooray, because we used to have one and it closed, but they've opened another one in the same shopping centre but further down. So I thought, I'm going to have a look in there. I used to love walking around Waterstones, and of course I love the smell of new books. It reminds me of working in the library when I used to unpack all the new stuff. But anyway, while I was in there, I have treated myself naughtily to 2 paperback horror titles that I'd seen, because I do watch some people on BookTube that show horror books, because it's mostly horror that I read, sometimes psychological thrillers, but mostly horror. So the first one is called The Whistling and is by Rebecca Netley. I just love that it says here, if you can hear it, it's already too late. Oh, don't you just love lines like that? And look how creepy that looks, that house, like on top of the hill. A ghost story that kept me guessing, genuinely eerie, gripping, chilling, and very, very satisfying. Perfect for a cold winter's night. So excellent. So I will read you the back, just in case any of you are interested in getting this. Incredibly haunting and utterly gripping. When Elspeth arrives on a remote Scottish island to become nanny to a young child, she hopes to bond with her, until she learns that the girl has not spoken for months. And Mary's silence is not the only mystery. Hypnotic lullabies drift down empty corridors. Strange dolls appear in abandoned rooms. And as the nights draw in, darker questions arise. What happened to Mary's late twin, William? Why did their previous nanny disappear so suddenly? And is the whistling Elspeth hears at night just the storm outside? Or is something else out there? It will chill you to the bone. Yes, can't wait. Yes, that's totally me, this book. So, love that. The other one that I bought that sounded really good from reviews and stuff that I'd seen is called Diavola by Jennifer Thorne. Welcome to the Villa Tarcola. She's been waiting for you. Another dead creepy line. So, and look at that. Doesn't that look kind of creepy on the front? It says here, people have said, an exquisitely paced, thoroughly entertaining thrill ride, a wholly unique, wicked twist on the classic haunted house story, which I love haunted house stories. Anna only has one rule for the annual Pace family vacations: tread lightly and survive. It isn't easy when she's the only one who doesn't seem to fit in. Her twin brother Benny goes with the flow so much he's practically dissolved, and her high-strung older sister Nicole is so used to everyone, including her blandly docile husband and two young daughters, falling in line that Anna often ends up chastised for simply asking a question. Her mom is baffled by Anna's life choices. Why waste her artistic talent at an ad agency? And her dad, well, he just wants a little peace and quiet. The gorgeous villa outside a remote Tuscan town seems like the perfect place to endure so much family time, not to mention Benny's demanding new boyfriend, Christopher. If her family becomes too much to handle, then at least Anna can wander off to a wine tasting or lose herself in an art gallery. That is, until strange things start to happen. Strange noises at night, food rotting within hours, dreams that feel more like memories. Then the unsettling warnings from the locals: don't open the tower door. But Anna does open it, of course. Whenever somebody's told not to do something, they always do it, don't they? And what she releases threatens to devour her family. That is, if her family doesn't tear itself apart first. And it says, imagine The Exorcist meets The Haunting of Hill House in a creepy Tuscan villa with lots of atmosphere and a vein of dark humour running throughout. So there is, you know, a bit of like dark humour. So it sounds good. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, it sounds good. I don't know, because there's a lot of family dynamics and that throughout it. But it is meant to be a really good story, so we'll see. So what I will do, when I've read these books, I'll do one at a time. I'll come back and I'll do like a little sort of review or what I thought of the books and give it like so many stars out of 5 or whatever. Because I've got a feeling I will prefer the other one to this, but we'll see. You never know until you get into this. I don't think I'm going to hate this or anything like that, else I wouldn't have bought it. But looking at the two, I think the other one is going to be more, but we'll see, because I could be totally wrong. So yeah, so those are the two books that I've bought recently. And the deck that I had come in, is that what fell on the floor? That's what fell on the floor, guys. That's what crashed against the cabinet. Now I probably won't be able to pick it up. Oh, yes, got it. I left it on the side and it just crashed down. So don't worry, the mirror is fine. I have the Folklore Oracle, which I've had here for a little while, by Giada Rose and Hades Knox. And it's a rock pool deck. As you can see, I haven't opened it, but it looks very cool. I'm not sure if I saw Simon show this, but I saw somebody with this deck. It says, explore the hidden depths of your soul through the rich symbolism of folk wisdom. That's what I thought straight away. Oh, that sounds like me. This deck draws on age-old traditions and archetypes to offer insight into the seeker's inner world. Lushly illustrated by Giada Rose, each card depicts an element from folklore which draws forth deeply rooted issues from the murky subconscious into the light. Shine your lantern, follow the path, find what you seek. So that, I think, will be a nice one to have a look at. So we'll probably have a look at that in the next video. So yeah, so that is the few things that I have, and just to prove that that crash did not break the mirror, because actually it wasn't the mirror that crashed down, it was, so you see it's perfect. It was the deck that crashed to the floor and made a huge noise, which I'm sure will have jolted everyone out of their seats or wherever you're sitting watching this. So, yeah. So that's it for now, guys. I'm sure I will be back soon. As I say, the next video I'll probably do this deck and show that to you. So yeah, so I hope everyone's doing well, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye for now.